Today, Kevin and I are going to be trying some Pure Leaf teas. This is the Unsweetened, Subtly Sweet,
Sweet tea and extra sweet tea.
These were $1.98 each at Walmart. Bought them all at Walmart. These are 18.5 ounces. 0 calorie for the Unsweetened. One bottle, 0 calories. It says it's brewed black tea. Caffeine content is 84 milligrams. These are made by Pepsi Lipton Tea. Okay. And it's right at the top. Literally.
It wouldn't have. Throw a straw in there, you'd be good.
Oh, it's tea. It just needs some sugar.
I never did like unsweetened tea. Now, some people love it. My mom would drink unsweetened tea. But she would get unsweetened tea, but she would add a packet of sweetener to it.
Yes. And
shake it up.
Yes.
I mean, she didn't have bottles, but that's what she would do if she had this. She would add a packet of sweetener to it and shake it.
And I would do that too. I wouldn't mind, like if, because, you know, and that's very, very smart. Because,
but that might be the same thing, though.
Well, but...
What are they, 5 calories? I think they're only 5 calories a packet, aren't they?
Exactly. You could buy that whole bottle and add like 2 packets, 2 sweetener packets. This is probably what I would do. Shake it up, and there's a 10-calorie drink. The Subtly Sweet is 20 calories. So if you're worried about your calories, if you're trying to save calories, I would. That's very smart to do that. That's a really good idea. So, like I said, 20 calories. This is black tea, sugar. Let's see.
Let me just say that this does have a really good tea flavor. It's just without the sweetness, it kind of comes across as just a really strong tea.
69 milligrams of caffeine.
And cold teas are not as strong as hot teas. I never thought they were. Like, that's not as strong as like a tea you would brew.
It is very subtle. Very subtle. It says no shortcuts. At Pure Leaf, we are committed to bringing you the highest quality tea. Our iced teas are carefully crafted using only quality ingredients and are expertly brewed from real tea leaves picked at their peak of flavor. No wonder every bottle of Pure Leaf tastes so good. No artificial flavors, no artificial sweeteners. They're Rainforest Alliance certified.
This one is... I wouldn't get that one. I would still rather get the unsweetened with no calories and add a sweetener packet to it than drink that.
I would too, because it's not sweet enough.
It's a touch sweeter, but boy, when it's a touch, very, very little.
It's like you added 1 sweetener packet, whereas I want 2. That's what it's like. It's
or not even a sweet. I think a sweetener packet would make it sweeter than that.
I think it's. To me, it's just not sweet enough. Yeah, it's not worth it being, like, it's 20 calories. It's not worth it being 20 calories when I could add 2 packets to the other one and call it a day.
Yeah.
But it is sweeter.
It is sweeter, so if you didn't want full of all that.
And it is called Subtly Sweeter, so they weren't trying to make it.
It's very subtle.
Yeah, it's subtle, but there is a difference. There is a difference between the two.
Now you're jumping in calories quite a bit.
Yes. This is the sweet tea, and it's 160 calories. And it is, I think it says 69 milligrams of caffeine. Or no, I'm sorry. It's either 88, I think it's either 88 or 60. It's so teeny tiny that it's hard to read, and the font's like a fat font, so it's hard to read. But I can make sweet tea at home out of a pitcher, and it still be almost no calories at all, because I'm adding sweetener packets.
Because some people, these are no artificial sweeteners added. They use actual sugar. Definitely sweet.
It's sweeter, but that's not, honestly, it's not my favorite tea.
No, I think the tea itself, even in the unsweetened one, it's like, the tea's just okay. It's not my best.
And I'll just tell you, when I buy tea, I know Lipton is the old school brand, but I don't buy Lipton tea. I buy Louisiana.
Yeah.
I buy it's in a long red box, and I'll buy the family size bags. But I buy the Louisiana iced tea, and I like the flavor of that more. It's not bad. There's nothing wrong with it, but
it's okay.
It's just not as strong, I don't think, as I would like.
It's kind of a watered down tea flavor, and then what flavor you get is not, it's not necessarily bitter, but it's very, I don't know, earthy kind of.
Yeah, it's just not, it's not my cup of tea.
Yeah, it's not my
like
favorite
that?
either.
Okay, this is extra sweet, and this, wow. 240 calories. 240 calories. Let that sink in. This is
80 calories more.
88 milligrams of caffeine. Now this I could read better.
It's probably the same then.
They're probably all the same. Yeah. It was a little easier to read on this. That font was like a little fatter on it, like it ran or something on that one. I don't know why. Extra sweet. Okay.
Yeah. For 80 more calories, how much sweeter is it?
It's sweet. But that's how I like my tea.
Wow, that's super sweet.
That tastes...
It's almost more sweet than tea.
I agree. Yes. You feel like you're drinking... Yes, like you're drinking more sugar than you are tea.
Really.
But that's my favorite one.
Yeah, if you go to a sweet tea in some restaurants, it's been that sweet before.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Or if you go to a function, like they're catered.
Yes, and sometimes they're like that too.
Yes. So they're probably getting it out of a bottle, like out of a big jug or something like that. That's definitely my favorite.
It is mine too, but overall, the Pure Leaf brand itself is not my favorite flavor of tea.
I agree.
Yeah.
We tried another one, and I like that brand more.
Yeah.
So if you watch the channel, keep up with those. Yes, there was another brand. I do like that more. Now, I don't know that Louisiana, I told you I like to buy it if I'm making it here at home. I don't think they do bottled tea like that.
I have no idea.
And now I'm wondering.
I don't look at a lot of bottled tea.
Why not? I don't know. But out of these, I would go with the extra sweet and then the sweet.
That, or I would do the unsweetened and get sweetener packets. That's probably the way I would do it because I don't want the calories.
If you care about your calories.
Right, but if
I'm saying if calories don't matter.
Yeah, if you're just taking the bottles as they are, then I would probably do the extra sweet as well.
Yeah. And there's nothing wrong with it. I mean, it's tea. It's nice. It's just that it's not as... it doesn't have as strong a flavor as we're used to.
It's not as rich or something.
Exactly.
It's missing something.
Yeah. So if you drink this, you'll have to let us know what your favorite is. We did do a video previously of 4 like flavors. We did a green tea and a peach and a raspberry and lemon. And so if you somehow missed that video, you'll want to look for it too. But I hope you enjoyed the video, and thanks for watching.